She started acting very, very strangely, being very angry, very resentful, kind of dressing a bit differently. Her whole attitude had changed. And she'd been writing a really angry blog about her life and how Alaska was hell. I mean, I've never been, but it looks absolutely gorgeous on Google. She'd also started hanging around with these guys who were a lot older than her and seemed to be bad news. These were Jason Arent and Brian Riddell. Now, Jason was 25 and him and Rochelle were apparently together like a couple. She was 16. And then police found something very interesting at the home. It was a letter from mum Laurie to daughter Rochelle, talking about how she was sorry that their relationship had become strained. So all three of these people were brought in for questioning, and the guys' stories weirdly didn't match. Somebody was lying. And Jason then claimed he'd been attacked by a man in a car park wearing a dark hood. And when police were like, oh, okay, can you show us your wounds? He pulled away at his neck and showed this tiny little scratch that honestly looked like he could have just done it to himself. So police started questioning this, and it was just obvious they didn't believe Jason. And finally he cracked. He admitted it. He said him and his friend Brian had been told by Rochelle that her mum was abusing her. He said, she told us to kill her. Police convinced him to wear a wire so that they could get some more evidence. They could get potentially a confession. So sure enough, he wore the wire, chatted to Brian, and basically the whole truth came out. Brian ended up being backed into a corner and said, yeah, that is the truth. She did ask us to kill the mum. They'd broken in, tied her up, forced her to drink the wine, bundled her into the car, and then strangled her. Now, Rochelle ended up admitting that she made up the whole abuse story. I don't honestly know why, but it didn't happen and they'd plotted to kill her. Brian pleaded guilty and got 99 years. Jason only got 50 because it was agreed that he hadn't physically done the murder. And prepare for your blood to boil here, because Rochelle got a measly 3 years behind bars because she was only convicted of criminally negligent homicide.